Okay, so I know my hair look a mess right now. Believe it or not, I'm gonna give you a hair tutorial of how I do my bantu knot outs. I do mine a little differently. I did see that most women, when they do bantu knots out, they don't comb through. I, on the other hand, do. No, this is not the end result. This is the end of the day result when it's time to redo it. So, let's just go ahead and get started. It's important to moisturize and seal your hair. I'm using ORS Curls Unleash leave-in conditioner, my oil mixture, using bobby pins, some duckbill clips, and a white tooth comb. So the most important thing is don't have your sections off too perfect, because if you have them off too perfect, it's gonna be hard to blend. Okay, so I split the bottom portion in half. I'm not trying to get a perfect line because when it comes to something like a bantu knot out or twist outs or something like that, the last thing you need is a perfect line. Okay. So let me go ahead and do the back, and then I'll come back and show you how to do it. And that's pretty much how I do it everywhere. I only do 4 of them.
Don't you have a man? Don't you got a man? Why are you trying to be my girl? Yeah. I can't believe it. No, you got a man. Don't you have a man? Don't you got a man? It's alright with me, my girl. We can do anything. Kick it to you like that. Why you over there looking at me? Why your man standing right beside you? The temporary.
Okay, so what I'm going ahead and do is pin this section up off the way, and to keep me from, kind of messing with my bang in the morning, I'm going to moisturize and seal it, and then pin curl it. Okay, so I want to explain why I do my roots first. I am transitioning. I am transitioning into text slacks, and I've noticed breakage. Well, that's because I was focusing too much on my ends and not my roots. And when you're transitioning, whether it's to text slacks or whether it's to natural, you need, or whether you're stretching a relaxer, you need to make sure that you really moisturize your roots, because if you don't, you have breakage. So I make sure I do my roots first, and then I come back down, and then do it the regular way. So go ahead, split that in two. So I go back in my oil, and I do that the regular way. Now comb that through. And this is what I do. Gather up my hair, to where I want the knot to be. Twist it, and I do it tight at the not really tight, but tighter at the roots, so it can all come out even when I take it down. Let me see if I can get in closer with it. So start twisting it, twist it, and then once I feel like it's down to where my relaxed hair is, I do it looser, do a little bit looser, and I swirl it around itself, making sure that every time I come around, it's at the bottom of the knot. let's do that again. Okay, so I feel like I'm in my relaxed hair. Swirl it around. Now I'm doing it looser. Making sure I go to the bottom of the knot. Keep twisting. Till I get to my ends and I kind of twirl my ends like that. And if your bantu knot stays without a bobby pin, great, but mine doesn't. So I get it. And I put it where my end is. But if it's kind of big like this, I make sure I put 2. Because as I sleep, one can slide out. I don't know why. There we go. And then I do it to the other side.
The definition of an HOTS double I.
Tell the thickness of where my Tex-Lax hair is, which is like all right here, where my relaxed hair is. Because I tried doing bantu knots when I was relaxed, and it just came out looking like who did and what for. So, and I cover it up with my satin bonnet, and I go to sheep. As you can see, it's not perfect. Like this little piece right here, you assume it go over here, but I can't control where it goes, so you just want in this knot. So that's pretty much all I do. Okay, so I moisturize my edges and my nape now. And that's pretty much it, and I'll show you how it looks when I take it down. See you in the morning. Okay, so it's the next day, and ready to take my bantu knots down. Like I said, I did cover it up. I didn't show you what I covered it up with, but you see this silk cap with a silk bonnet underneath. So I like to start in the back first. Pushing the bobby pins out. And then I unscrew it. It doesn't always come out right. Well, always come out the same. Yeah, this is a better example of how it should look. So I just start to separate it. I'll do the other side. And most people will tell you not to comb it, but that's what I do. But if you're looking for tighter curls, then you wouldn't comb it. Then I blend it up in the back. Now I do my front. Then I start to blend it. Then I'm gonna start to fix it up. And after I get done fixing it up, I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so this is the end result. This is how I achieve messy curls without using heat. Um, I mostly do this style like majority of the time because it's easier to do. All I really did was blend it in a little bit more, pin it back on this side, combed it out a little bit more. Yeah, this is how I achieve messy curls. It keeps the curling iron out of my head. So if you already know how to do bantu knots, um, and you're kind of like an expert at doing bantu knots, all you really have to do is comb it out, make your bantu knots a little bigger, and then comb it out in the morning. Sometimes I do two bantu knots, one right here, one right here. But I decided to do four. So yes, this is how I achieve messy curls, and all I do is put some mousse on it so the curls won't fall as fast. And thank you for watching.